We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 37.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is right there, one down. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Favorable call in there for a strike. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Now in the box, number 5. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. And the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, number 17. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is there. A quick out number 1. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kim's there for it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Right fielder, Matt Kepler.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now at the plate, Freddie Barner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Freddie Barner.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, what a play by Mauer. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. So striding in, John Stringer.
John Stringer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Freddie Galvin.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kepler is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground, and he's retired, one away. So here's Joe Mauer.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. So striding forward now, Garrett Stevens. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping into the box, number 8. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. Soft liner towards short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Into the box now, Ben Revere. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kim is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Galvis is there for it. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, number 5, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 5.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 17 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Kepler is there. 2 down. Digging in now, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere on the move. And that will end up a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Settling in now, Freddie Barner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Revere is under it. And that retires the side. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Mauer.
And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Up next,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. No problem here. 1 away. Now batting, Eduardo Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Galvis into shallow left. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Number 8.
Into the box, number 8. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Softly hit out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So stepping in, John Stringer.
Leading
He's
off for
0 for 1
Philadelphia.
thus far.
Third baseman, John
Comes with a
Stringer.
slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Revere will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 13.
Striding into the
Shortstop,
box, Freddie
Freddie
Galvis
Galvis.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high pop up. Dozier is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for
Standing in,
Philadelphia,
Garrett
catcher,
Stevens. 0
Garrett
for 1 for him here in
Stevens.
this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. He'll start things out in the home half
Leading
of
off
inning
with a
number
twin.
5.
Left fielder.
Line drive to
and
left.
Revere.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
The center fielder, number
First
25.
delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 0-1. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Revere rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Max
Right
Kepler.
fielder.
1 in,
Max
1 out, and 1
Kepler.
on here in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first. 2 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The batter,
He's
number
0 for
4,
2 thus far in this one.
Andrelton.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel
Leading
Herrera.
off for
Third
Philadelphia.
trip to the plate for him
Center
here
fielder.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Herrera.
Looped out towards short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Striding in once again,
Second
Cesar
baseman.
Hernandez. He
Cesar
started out the evening 0 for
Hernandez.
2 so far. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't
Now
have your
batting,
good stuff and you really
number
rely on
5.
movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 5 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Digging in once again, number 17. He singled in 2 trips to the
Number
plate thus
17.
far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lifted the other way out to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Barner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in and looking for more.
First baseman Show
into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Catcher
Jason Castro is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Eduardo Escobar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On a line to shortstop, the underhanded flip, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, John Stringer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman John Stringer.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting,
stepping in, Garrett Stevens. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard on the ground toward short. Simmons is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next
Ready for another
Philadelphia.
shot now.
Second
Cesar
baseman.
Hernandez.
Cesar
Hit the ball pretty well in his
Hernandez.
last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line towards center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he
Ladies and
puts this away to. Here's Ben Revere. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder. And
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Kim has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The center
Ready
fielder,
once
number
again,
25.
Byron Buxton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Brian Dozier now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set and the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He was a ground out. So they'll go to the bullpen. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance. Number 5. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Number 5.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line drive to center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. In now, number 17. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Bartolo Colon
for the Twins, number 40, Bartolo Colon.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Colon ready with the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Freddie Barner. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. And the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Soft liner towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So here's Joe Mauer, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing.
Galvis, great stop. Touché, sir. Oh, but he beats it out. Jason Castro to catch. Is in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chris Jimenez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Skied into very shallow right. Kim has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in, John Stringer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
John Stringer.
Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now pitch on the way. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Garrett Stevens.
Garrett Stevens.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. Buxton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Stepping up to the plate, number 8. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready now, Ben Revere. The winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runners going. fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So digging in now, Byron Buxton. Victor Velasco is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Pitching for Philadelphia.
Too low, 1-0.
Number 1, Victor
The 1-0.
This change
Swing and a miss, 1-1. A possible winning run on second. No one out.
Jimenez.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1 from the stretch, and that misses 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
We talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. And if he walks in this run, game over.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Now to the plate, Max Kepler. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an...
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So digging in with a chance to win it. Hector Neris takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Galvis has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Odubel Herrera. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Herrera.
Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1. Here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Settling in now.
Number 5.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, number 17. Last time through was a base hit. Fernando Salas is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Fernando Salas.
Here's the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that one stayed up a little high.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Line drive to left. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Stepping into the box, Chris Jimenez. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch, and looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. The 0-1 swing and a liner, foul. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Got him. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
The batter, number 8.
Here's the first pitch. Number 8 started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-1. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Ben Revere comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you.
And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Tonight for the victorious Twins, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains from the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Targetville station located beyond right field.